Hey Internet family, this is Mike Carter. You are watching Championship MLM, the Network Marketing Pro series. And this video that we're going to cut today is going to be called Modern Day Noahs. Modern Day Noahs, I got this topic from a book that I've been reading right here by Richard Poe. It's called The Wave 3, Way to Building Your Downline. And Richard Poe is a renowned author in the network marketing industry, and I'm going to share with you a summary of chapter 12 in the book called Noah's Ark. Okay, let's begin. The time to repair the roof, said by John F. Kennedy, is when the sun is shining. When God warned Noah to start building an ark, no one could have foreseen or imagined the torrential downpour that was on its way. Noah's massive shipbuilding project must have been a great source of wonder and hilarity to the neighbors. But when the rains came down and the waters rose, those neighbors must have sung a different tune. As the great ark shifted loose from its moorings and started to drift, there must have been hundreds of fists pounding on the hull. 1,000 voices raised in panicky pleas to be rescued, but it was too late. The ark was sealed and on its way. The chance to be saved had long since passed. In our turbulent economic times, we face a situation not unlike Noah's. Every sign points to rough waters ahead. As we make the traumatic shift to an information society, tens of millions are being cast into the street by corporations who no longer need their obsolete skills. Many of the displaced are our loved ones. They are aged parents facing retirement with inadequate pensions. They are brothers and sisters struggling to feed their families. They are our children, fresh out of college, trying to make their way in a world that no longer offers secure employment. Noah's heart must have burst with sorrow as he listened to the cries of the drowning, knowing they could not be saved. But those who will build network marketing businesses today can do something that Noah could not. They can reach out a hand to their struggling friends and loved ones and pull them aboard to safety. Every network marketer knows how it feels to be laughed at. They know how Noah must have felt when he and his family were building that ark amid the derision of the neighbors. But, like Noah, with every prospecting call you make and every recruit you train, you are building an escape vehicle for the coming flood. You are building an infrastructure of knowledge, experience, and skill, uniquely adapted for life in the cutthroat economy of the 21st century. Someday, perhaps, someday soon, those you love most will come swimming out of the flood waters to pound on the side of your ark and cry out for help. Unlike Noah, you'll be able to pull them aboard. Those who have never learned what it means to be their own boss, to survive in the marketplace, and to build a business from scratch will look for you for the necessary skills, and you will have them to give. Richard Poe, The Wave 3 Way. Richard Poe, The Wave 3 Way to Building Your Downline. We are modern day Noahs, and we have the ability to save people from financial ruin. And this is powerful, people. A lot of times we get too caught up in our own self, not realizing that there are millions and millions of people who are depending on opportunities such as that we have that's laying in our hands, that's within our mouths to speak. And all we have to do is just prospect. All we have to do is just pique interest. All we have to do is just invite. All we have to do is sit down and share information and present an opportunity that can save someone's life, their marriage, save them from being foreclosed on their home, save them from a bankruptcy. You know, it's so many problems today. Or save them from, you know, a life of a slavery to the dollar. You know, they may make a lot of money, but they may be, you know, imprisoned by the schedule that it takes to make that money, because they have to trade so much of their time for those dollars. So we have a solution to the many problems that people have out here today. And no, it's not just about making money, but at the same time, you know, it's not a real business if it doesn't make money. And we're not here to, you know, have an additional hobby. You know, money's not everything, but it is up there with oxygen. You know, you breathe easier, you know, and just using that example, dealing with Noah, regardless of, you know, your faith, you know, we're just using this from a form of edification. You know, you get to put yourself in a position, you know, to be able to provide an ark for somebody who is drowning. You know, how many of us are drowning, you know, in debt? Here we got a situation where we can provide some financial relief and help people get back their financial dignity. And that's what it's all about. And if you can do that for, you know, multitudes of people, by default, you can help yourself. That's one of the true keys of being wealthy, you know, which is be able to supply the demand of your prospects. You know, supply the demand of the market. So if there's a high demand for opportunities that add more time, more money, more freedom, and you have a vehicle to do that, guess what? You become a problem solver. So that's what I want, you know, you guys watching this video to understand about network marketing. We want to be problem solvers, not necessarily salesmen, because many people are turned off by salesmen. You know, but if you can be a problem solver, you can be a consultant. If you can be a trusted and reliable resource, you know, that will allow people to be attracted to your business, because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I am Mike Carter. You have just viewed Championship MLM, the Network Marketing Pro series. I hope you were edified, you know, with this video. So, you know, go out there and put somebody before you, you know, because we're not that important ourselves, but we can be important, you know, to somebody else that's looking for a way out. You know, it's a saying that, you know, you may only be one person in the world, but to one person, you may be the world. So you can make a difference. You can make a huge impact on the lives of many people, you know. So have fun, enjoy, and to massive success. All right, you know, we're closing out. Peace.